Copperopolis, California for the Street Heat Car Show. It's their first annual one up here in this cute little town up of Copperopolis. And it's we got up here last night and we stayed overnight. That way we could get our cars parked ahead of time. But it's a nice little show. We've been right on the edge of getting a few sprinkles here and there, but we've got a wide range of, I'm just going to kind of pan around, but we've got a wide range of different cars that have showed up for this. It's a small little community here, but the Corvettes really did, as you can kind of see in the background, there's one over there and there's one across the way, and there's a big showing of them over here. But we got some exotics over here too, and as you can see, I'm just going to walk these real quick and see if I can show you everything. Got a couple Ferraris here, and we've got a '69 Corvette convertible, as well as a C8, really pretty. Basically it's a pretty much stock car, but it's put together very tastefully, and it looks nice, and a little roadster there. And like I said, this is a smaller show, which we expect to end up being much bigger. The people that are putting it on, great people. And so anyway, here's another car. They're just the kind of cool part about this is that they're not making you park in a certain spot. They're letting you pretty much park how you want, just with a little organization to make it where you can do your thing. But it's turned out to be a really good show, and I expect it to be something a lot bigger as it gets better. Like I said, a lot of these shows, they're not put on very well, and these people have been very organized today, so it's really nice. I'm going to walk you down this way. You guys have probably seen, guys, first of all, thank you guys for checking in and spending a little bit of time watching the show. I appreciate that. Hopefully we've got I had 5 bars on my cell service, so hopefully it's working. Okay, so hopefully you guys are getting a good picture. First of all, there's my car right there, and we've got the infotainment system running. You probably shouldn't be hearing any of that, but you can kind of hear it. Another chance to take a look at that real quick. I'll turn the volume down just a hair here, so I don't get the copyright strikes here. But if you guys, I'm going to kind of go over a few things here just to give some of my sponsors a little plug today. These little units here, these infotainment systems, we make these right in our shop. These are AM, FM, CD, DVD with internet streaming, and they look good. They can be removed if you don't need them, but great for car shows. And then, of course, we've got a lot of this carbon fiber is coming from Extreme Online Store, and we've got my Aerolari rims on there. Again, a whole bunch more carbon fiber. We've got a wind restrictor up inside there, as you can see, and we've got our digital steering wheel over here from Extreme Online Store as well. And then one of our newest sponsors, and a great guy, I've worked with him now a while, and we're starting to sell a whole bunch of these. So if you guys are interested, take a look at these door props. How it all started, I'm going to bounce back to this really fast, but take a look in the engine compartment. You can see here, you can see those strut rods, right? You see that where it says the Corvette channel in there? It says that on both sides. Now, if you... those support the rear struts, right? And the ones that are in there, the way they come, they are tin, very, very thin tin metal, and they move around in there right from the factory. And when you take your original ones out, you'll realize that they weigh nothing, and they are not very strong because you can see where the paint has rubbed off because it's been moving around. So Jay over at Jay's Jones Services, he makes these, right? He's been doing aluminum work forever, and he's decided to go out on his own, and it's just they're just beautiful. So you can get all of that information from me. If you want to call me, I can give you this information. If you mention this show today, we'll be able to get you a discount. There's various versions of this, so we'll have to get you onto the sites to be able to see what you're wanting, and then we'll be able to, so there's various discounts, so I can't really go over it like that much right this minute, but if you mention this Copperopolis show, we'll be able to get you a discount on these. So it started out there, right? All this red surround that you see here is all from ACS Composite, and then C8 Rally Driver, they came up with the cover right here, as you can see here, and these prop towers right there for the struts, and then we come back here back to Jones Services, and you can look at this really cool prop rod, okay, for the trunk. You can see right there, okay, and so you can buy these all individually, or you can buy them as a set. And I think that I've been talking to him, and I think he's going to be able to get me a little bit bigger discount if you decide you want to buy all of it at one time. But you can see right here, it says Corvette Channel on these. Now, you don't have to have it say Corvette Channel. You can have it say whatever you want. You can get them completely plain, and you can get them in all the different colors of the car. You can just get carbon flash, and I'll take you over to Kevin's car here in just a second, and I'll show you what those look like. My buddy Kevin, he got a set of those also. But so there we go. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a plug on some stuff. Also, just now getting ready to become, I've been signed up, and I'm hoping for approval to become an AWE dealer and installer. So if you guys are looking for a AWE exhaust, then please let me know, and we'll be able to get you going. This is the touring pack right here, and we can also get you the track edition also, and we can also do black tips, okay? And if you're in the area around me and you want it installed, you can either just buy it directly from AWE, or you can buy it through me, and we can get you in. I can install it for you. And then we got Speedy's car here. I'm gonna go up to the front here. You can see that they do a lot of different things. He does a lot of little things to just trick it out, do nice little cool things. He's got his little model car there and all the little things for the show. I gotta kind of have to back up a little bit. For whatever reason, my camera decided it's gonna zoom in. I don't know why that does that on YouTube. But what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go back. I'm going to turn my radio back on, and then we're going to walk away, just so people can hear it. But anyway, we're going to go over here to Al's car, and you can see here, Al's got like the delicatessen of cars over here. He's got a little bit of everything, all the generations that are all there, and you can see we call this the Dragon car, right? I think that's pretty cool. All right, and then let's see here. We got Jack's car. This is a Midnight Rose, very rare car, beautiful car. I think the world of it. Oh my God, guys, you guys are live on Corvette Channel.
Good evening, Corvette Channel.
All right.
Hey, do you see my Ferrari?
I do. I see. Well, something that's better than a Ferrari right here. Yeah. But yeah, so guys, this is the car I was telling you about. Kevin decided to get a set of those prop rods and door props and stuff. He also got the front surround, as you can see right here. Again, that's something else that you guys can do. And if you guys are interested in that, let me know. But take a look at these prop rods right here. So he went, instead of Corvette Channel, he had Corvette Z51 done on these, and he did them in carbon flash. Okay, and then he also did the carbon flash trunk prop. And if you notice, it pulls the trunk down a little bit to give it a little bit different design. And then you can see in here, up inside the engine compartment, he did Corvette Z51 right in there also. He did that on both sides. Now, you will be surprised on what the difference in weight is. These are solid pieces of aluminum, and it definitely makes a difference. I know they do weigh a little bit more, but I tell you what, when you drive this car, you do notice that is stiffer. Okay, so anyway, there's the other prop rod right there. Kevin's and my cars are very similar in they're both 23s. Kevin's is an early 23, a very early 23, and mine is a late 23. Mine's like the last week to be made. So, and then we have Karen's car right here. Okay, and this one here is the Marilyn Monroe car, as you can see. Okay. Guys, thank you guys all for tuning in today. I appreciate it. I see more and more people joining in. That's really cool. So you can see right here, she's got a lot of little goodies that all has to do with Marilyn Monroe. And she's got a digital steering wheel in there also. And I forgot to mention that Speedy has a digital steering wheel, very similar to that one right there also. And then you can also see right here, this is the C7 convertible version of the front infotainment system. I have not really advertised this, but we do make these, and we just had a customer come by today and asked if we could do them for a C5, and yes, we can, and we have a C5 that we're going to be able to use. We'll be able to do it for a coupe and convertible, so that's something that's going to be coming. All right, and then moving on, we got Larry's car. This is the Elvis car. You can see right there. Well, you can see the license plate on Karen's, and here's the license plate of Larry's. Now, those of you, I don't know how many of you have paid attention to all the different things that I talk about on these shows, and the videos and the pictures and stuff, but Karen, she was one of my original followers a few years back, and she went through every video that I had put out, and she's done all the work herself on this car. I mean, I've helped her along the way with changing things along the way, but she's changed tail lights on it. She put the steering wheel in. She's put all the engine parts in. All these things. It's amazing. The body pieces right there, like that part right there, comes from ACS Composite. She installed it herself. And same thing over here with Larry's car. So, and then, I've put a lot of these parts in. I've done that, and a lot of different things that we've done to this car, we've all done together. But take a look at underneath his hood. You can see here the mural that he had done here, and the old TCB that Elvis used to always have. That was his emblem. But this is a combination effort from Corvette Channel and themselves, and they did a lot of this work themselves. And then and over here they give me a little bit of credit right here, so you can see right here he's thanking his wife Karen, and also going ahead and thanking me. So it's really cool. All these cars all the way down here, every one of them I have worked on, every last one of them. So let's go ahead and let's take a look over here. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. All right, guys, thank you guys all for watching. I appreciate it. When we got here last night, I couldn't get in here until about 6 o'clock, but all these cars were already here. And you can see that room right behind that gray truck right there. That's where we're staying tonight. So, if you're in Copperopolis, you want to stop by and say hi, come on by. We are going to stay again tonight, because we've had a really fun time here in this little court. We went to a pizza parlor over here. We did breakfast over here. There's a rib place over here that we'll probably end up going to later. But here's a C7 and a Z06 right here. Okay, and you can see the pace car. We're gonna walk down over there, but it's a small little, it's a small retirement community that is, I don't know, it's just a really nice environment down here, and this hotel is really, really cool. We've got all that is our balcony right up there. That's pretty cool. So we were right there, being able to look out over the cars last night to keep an eye on them. And and I had my car right there where that Z06 was at, and then I got up and moved it down to the other side this morning. But there's another Malibu right here. And we got a C5. This is a really nice C5. It's been well taken care of, you can tell. Really nice. It's a beautiful car. Okay. And then we're just gonna walk down here. We'll go down here. Right now they've been handing out the tags for like for voting for People's Choice and oh God, what am I trying to say? Best of Show, and they've got their judges running around, you know, judging the cars. So, but we've had a lot of people, a lot of foot traffic around my car, taking a look at the all the different pieces that I have on that, and so they've got a chance to really see it in person rather than being online. So that's kind of cool. So I'm just kind of gonna go down here and we'll take a look at all the rest of them over here on this side. The cars are kind of, it's kind of funny. They're cycling in and out. They're all in the show, but I think some people, they just don't, you know, they opened the gates at 7. And I think just some people just don't want to stay that whole time. But then more and more people are coming in. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to expect, based off of the way I've seen the organization of this show, you know, today, I'm going to say that a lot of people, word of mouth, including myself, talking about this, I think that this show is probably going to double in size next year. But it's actually a pretty good turnout. You know, they've got some good vendors here, and you know, the hotel is working with the people that are putting it on, and you know, so it's making for a really nice little hometown feel. Everyone seems to be having a good time, and so, you know, looks like we've got some motorcycles coming in right now. Take a look. But guys, thank you again for, you know, I can't help but say thank you all the time, you know, just for coming over and you know, spending a few minutes with me. You know, I mean, this will end up being about 20 minutes, I'm gonna guess. But you can see here, they're just coming in. Copperopolis is, Murphy's is a big, I shouldn't say big, it's a little town. But it's a lot of car clubs, motorcycle clubs, and stuff like that. Oops, I almost tripped on myself here. I know, right? But it's on a main drag that a lot of car clubs use to go up into Murphy's and have you know, go get ice cream and that type of stuff. But they do a good job being able to do it. And Copperopolis is one of these little towns that they've got, you know, it's a retirement community, like I said. And they, you know, they've got a gas station and restaurants, and everything that they have here is just top notch. I mean, take a look at this hotel. Isn't that beautiful? You know, so it's just really, really nice, and I think it's you know, and here's the court, and this lights up really, really nice. All these trees light up at nighttime, and it's just a nice environment. We stayed out on the patio, right there, that patio out there, right up against the building there. You're live, honey. You're live. Say hi. Hey, there she's wearing the garb. There we go. Even Jenny's not even wearing it. Yeah. So we were all out there at about 11 o'clock last night having a good old time, and it's just a nice environment here, and so we decided we were going to stay another night. But anyway, that's about it, guys. So I just want to thank you guys all for watching today, and sharing a few minutes of your time with me. I really appreciate it. And I guess up until we see you and talk to you again, we'll talk to you later, and you guys have a great day, okay?